How's everybody doing? Well, thank you, Andres, Uro, thank you, Luisa, thank you, Maria, you have your camera on, Rodrigo, thank you very much. I can see that you are there, and that is very important. So let's get started, okay? If I were you, I would pay attention because there's gonna be an exam at the end of the day where you're gonna have to answer questions about what we see today, okay? In fact, there are two exams because we have two things to see. So if I were you, I would pay attention, I would turn my camera on, I would finish my breakfast or whatever you're eating, and make sure you understand everything we see here, okay? So let's get started, okay? Let's get started. Don't worry about the exam. Somebody told me I didn't take the exam. There was a confusion there about, you know, recordings and days. So in a while, we'll see what, I will change the dates, but I will change them for tomorrow because we have a lot of homework to do for Sunday, okay? So, and just one question. Do we have a class? Do we have classes on Monday? No?
No.
That should be prohibited because this is such a short class and we don't have a class on Sunday. So, well, don't worry, we'll manage, okay? Now, let's see. Okay, let's just make a quick review of what you have. Have a problem here. Let me show you real quick. Okay, share my screen. Okay, I don't want to see this. Thank you. I don't want to see this here either. Thank you. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, this is a quick review of what you have studied yourself about basic arithmetic operations. Okay, and we have addition, we have unary plus. I will tell you what it is. Like for example, you can put 2 minus 1, but you can say plus 2 minus 1, and that is fine too. We have subtraction and unary minus, which is like when you write minus 5. Don't pay attention to this unary, it's a little bit more advanced, but I just need to put it here. We have division, multiplication, floor division. What is floor division? Hello, are you there? Maria Bueno, what is floor division?
I don't know, Prof. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
I think that without the extra things, like without the 4.5, you just put like how many entities you can divide it with. I don't know.
Yeah, let me tell you that concept real quick because it's you might need it in the future. But you have a building, right? This is a building, okay? This is floor 0, floor 1, floor 2, floor minus 1. Can you see my screen, my blackboard? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Now, what happens if you get a value here like minus 0.5? Like it's like over here. What is the floor of minus 0.5?
0.
No, that's the still that. What is your floor in if you're in a parking lot and you go underneath the building? What would be the floor?
-1.
-1. Okay, so that is the floor. Okay, if you are here in 1.9, what is the floor?
1.
1. So it goes down. That's why it's floor. Okay, so when you divide something, it gives you the number that is the floor. That's what it means, okay? It's not rounding, it's going down, okay? Residuo. Modulus. Everybody understands what a modulus is? Rodrigo, you don't understand what modulus is? Okay, somebody that has the camera off, like Rodrigo Ricardo, is going to explain us what a modulus is. Reminder, residuo. Rodrigo, are you there? Rodrigo is not there. He just, you know.
I don't know if it's to me, Prof, but I'm not Rodrigo, I'm Rodolfo.
Rodolfo.
Prof, a
Okay.
reminder is the answer, right?
Hold on a second. Rodolfo was about to explain us what the reminder,
I actually was gonna mention that I really don't remember or don't know.
You really don't remember. It's
Yeah.
like fifth grade of primary school. We will see it's very easy. Somebody said that there's a lady that said something I didn't quite listen. Yes, somebody was talking. Well, let me tell you, it's really simple. Remember when
Mi
you,
prof,
yes,
mi
yes,
prof, mi prof.
Paola, let us know.
I think reminder is the answer or what is left of the answer, right?
Yes, like you have 5 and you have 22. 22 divided by 5, how much is it?
4.
4. 4 multiplied by 5 is 20, and you have the remainder here. What is the remainder?
2.
2. Let's put it this way in Spanish. Es lo que queda abajo en la división, okay? That is the modulus. So when I use the percentage, it doesn't give me a percentage or anything like that. If I say 22 modulus 5, and I say y equals 22 modulus 5, y is going to be 2. Okay? Is that clear? Okay. Do I have to explain exponentiation? You know, 3 to the 4th, I put 3, 2 asterisks, and a 4, okay? Now, the only thing we have to be careful here is with the priority, okay? We have parentheses, okay? Then exponentiation, then remainder, division, multiplication, they all have the same priority. Then comes addition and subtraction, okay? So it has that order. If I am not sure about the order, I use parentheses to make it clear. Any questions about that? No? Okay. Example, somebody asked me something. I got a very interesting questions on WhatsApp. Some of them are quite difficult to answer on WhatsApp, but you know, I was very happy to see all your questions. Okay, so if we have something like y equals can you see my screen there? Can you see the screen there? This is kind of, let me get another. Can you see the screen there?
Yes.
Okay, how do we put this? First, I cannot make 2 operations at the same time. So I need two different formulas, right? Okay, so we say y, this looks the same. Y1, okay, hold on. Oops, this is wet because I just cleaned it. Let's say y1 is going to be minus b plus what?
Square root of b squared and minus 4ac.
Plus b squared minus 4ac. Is that correct?
How do you put the square root, or it does not matter?
Okay, what we have to do with the square root here is that we have to put a parenthesis here. Can you still see it? Let me move it there, okay? And I have to say, that is one way of doing it, okay? Now, what happened with I think it was a lady, she had a really nice formula, but let's suppose it continues down here. Then she divided 2 multiplied by a. And that is not correct because, in fact, she did put parentheses here, okay? Then she divided by 2 and then multiplied by a, okay? What you have to do is you have to put parentheses here because if you don't do that, you divide by 2 and then the whole thing you multiply it by a. So you have to put parentheses here, okay? So you gotta be careful with that, okay? Is that clear? And this would solve it. And you have y2 equal, etc. This plus gets into a minus and you get 2 different results, okay? Any questions on that?
Me.
Yes.
The square root is the double estrellitas.
Double, what is it? Asterisk.
I'm sorry. But how do you write the square root?
Maria, let me show you. I just need to see if my Jupyter is working. And let me show you a little bit how we refresh a little bit, how we start with Jupyter, and I will answer that question, Maria, okay?
Okay, thank you, Prof.
Let's see. I share my screen and we put this, where are we going to put it? We're going to put this stuff here. Am I recording? Yes. Okay, so we go to our terminal and type. Oh, I don't see anything here because I changed something in my computer. Shell, new, let's put it blue, okay? And here I type in fact, I can do this, Jupyter Lab. Great, it's starting to work. And let me remind some things here, right? Okay, now let me show you this. Here, if I want, I will make, watch out this because there were some questions about this, okay? I will make a Python program, okay? That is .py. That is different. It kind of does the same, but it is different than a Jupyter Notebook. Both can run code and both can do a lot of things, but there are slight difference. So right now I'm going to make a Python program. Why? I can do it in Jupyter Notebooks, but I will do it on a Python program so you remember, okay? Okay, so I say file, new, and then I say Python file, okay? Here's my Python file. And to run it, I put my cursor here, left, I think it's right button, and then I say create console for editor. And I say Python 3 IP kernel, select, okay? Now I can type my program here, Maria, okay? Now, what Maria is saying is what happens if I say A equal to 1, B equal to 5, C equals 2, okay? Now I will write my formula like I have it there. So I have, instead of using y, I will use x1 equals minus b plus, what does it say? B quadrada, b squared minus, okay, watch out. This is a common mistake. Can I make a parenthesis here in Spanish?
Yes.
Ok, jóvenes, estadísticamente hay gente que no está poniendo atención. No quiero a nadie dentro de 2 semanas buscándome y casi llorando porque van a reprobar la materia. Es muy corto el tiempo, necesito toda su atención. No puedo saber quién, espero que nadie, ¿ok? Ya para cerrar el paréntesis, pongan atención. El tiempo se va bien rápido y vamos a ver cosas que ocupan todo esto. Si no le entienden aquí, a lo de la mañana no le van a entender, a lo de pasado mañana tampoco, a lo de la siguiente semana tampoco. Y así como llegó un alumno ahorita hace 2 meses diciéndome, profe, esto, me buscan asesoría, me dice, profe, ¿qué duda tienes? Profe, tengo un problema. No entiendo nada. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Después de 3 semanas, faltan 2 semanas para que se termine el curso. Sorry, mi respuesta es, invierte tu tiempo en otra materia y vuelve a inscribir esta materia. No hay mucho que puedas hacer. Perdiste 3 semanas de 5. Se cierra el paréntesis. Jóvenes, pongan atención. Muy bien. B squared minus, watch out. What's a common mistake? This one here. That doesn't work. Okay? That doesn't work. You have to explicitly say multiply 4 by A and then multiply it by C. Okay? Now, Maria, that's a very good question. I have several ways here. Okay? I can say I will exponentiate this to 0.5. That's the same as taking a square root. Okay? Are you familiar with that? Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's what we do. And now I divide this, and this is another common mistake, between 2 plus b. No, what's going to happen is this is going to be divided by 2, and then that result is going to be multiplied by, no, it's not b, it's a. It's going to be multiplied by A. We don't want that. We need to make sure that we put the correct parentheses. Okay? Questions? No? No.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes. It's because like that's like in activity 2. But I have a question. What if I already did activity 2, but I didn't, I did it in Python notebook. Like.
Okay. Can you? I cannot hear your question very well. It gets some extra noise. If somebody else understood, can somebody help me to see what Risa asked for?
That she did it in notebook, I think. Python notebook.
Yes.
Okay. And what is your? Okay, you did it in Python notebook. What is your question, Luisa?
Is it okay or do I?
Okay, for this time it is okay. You just have to pay attention. It will run on a notebook. Okay, it can run on a cell in a notebook. You just have to pay attention. If you are asked to do a Python program, make sure you do it like we are doing it now. If I tell you, make it on a Jupyter notebook, you do it on a Jupyter notebook. If you don't get any instructions as of how to do it, you decide how to do it, okay? But we will fix that because when I put the homework, you could only put Python programs, okay? You cannot you cannot upload the Jupyter notebooks. But I will show you one thing that can help you, okay? Hold on just a minute. Okay, this is my program, okay? What do I need to do now?
X2.
I will not do X2, you just have to copy it, okay? But let's say print X1, okay? You can do that. All right, how do I run this? First, I need to change this name, okay? Let me see, I'm in this folder. Okay, rename, and I will put quad of quadratic, rename it, and then how do I run it?
You write like the symbol of the percentage, followed by the word run and a space, and then the name of your program.
Who was that?
Me, Mariana.
Diana, excellent, very well. Okay, and what do I do here to run it?
Shift enter.
Shift enter, excellent, Rodrigo. Oops, what happened here?
The X es están minúsculas.
No, that is actually not the problem. Look at this. I have, let's use my mistake. No, this is fine. It doesn't have to be uppercase. No tiene que ser mayúsculas. This is the right variable and this is the right variable. Look at this problem here. Look at this issue here. This parenthesis closes here. Oh, I don't know. Let me see that.
Maybe you can add another parenthesis so that you don't make first the square root, then the from the
No.
right.
You know
Maybe
what?
just to clear it.
Hold on, this is strange. This parenthesis goes here, and this one goes here. There's no problem with that. Can you please can you say it again? This is I don't find the error. Can you
I don't know if it's like that. Maybe not, because it is understandable. The one I did had a lot of parentheses just to make it clear. So I have a parenthesis in the bit square root to the 2. I have one, and then I have the minus, and then I have in parentheses also the 4 times the A times the C.
Okay, yes, you can do that, but this should work, and I don't see why it's showing me that error. I will, what you said, I will do it, but let me find my error. Melissa.
Professor, I'm writing it in Python and it works like exactly as you wrote it.
Yeah, but where's my mistake? I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe I think you changed the name of the one, and the console it still says untitled. So maybe like save it and reopen the editor console.
Hold on. Let me see what's happening. Hold on. Okay, I don't know. I think I didn't save it on time. That's what happened. I didn't save. I have to save it. Okay, no, that is fine. Okay, thank you very much. I have to save it before running it. Okay. Now what Mariana said is I put another parenthesis here. Okay, you can do it. Yes, if it helps you to be clearer, you can do that. It's not necessary because the precedence, the priorities make it work. Okay. Any questions?
Okay. Maestro,
Yes.
can you show us again how you saved it?
Can you do what?
Can you show us again how to save it?
How to save it? Oh, okay. It's here. I can say file, save Python file, or in the Mac, it tells you with the keyboard, Command S. Okay.
Okay.
Now, that's if you want to save it. If I want to change the name, I press the opposite mouse click, okay, and say rename, and then I can change the name of the file, okay? But I need to save it before running it. In Mac is Command S, okay? Questions? Okay, now just let me show you something, okay? I can do this same thing on Jupyter Notebooks. How do I do it? File, new, notebook, okay? And then I use the kernel. No, how can I do it? I just need to copy this with Command C, okay? Okay, and paste it here. And I can run that cell with Shift Enter, and it will work. I can do the opposite. I can do it here, then copy this, and then go to my file here and paste it, okay? And I save it, and then I can run it again. It will do the same thing twice, okay? Okay, we'll do the same thing twice. I can move from one to the other, and you can do other things like you can be on the Jupyter Notebook, and there's a way to convert it to a PI file, but you can copy code from one to the other. Which one you're going to be using, it will really depend on what you are doing, okay? If you are doing like data analysis and you need to put text and then do operations and show graphics, you can do it on the notebook. If you're just making a plain program, you do it on a PI file, okay? But I want you to learn to do both, okay? Andrea Garcia, you have a question.
Teacher, can you repeat really quick how to create or, well, open a PI file again, please?
Okay, again, I'm supposing you are on the right folder, okay? Because I have all my programs here. So I say file, okay, it doesn't say file, why? I say here, file, new Python file, okay? And then what is it going to do? It's going to, I will change the name, put a name that represents what the program is going to do, okay? And I will put here function examples, okay? I rename it, and then I can type my code there. Now, if I want to run it, I need to close this one here and say I'm going to create a console file for editor, and then this is going to run there. Sophia is raising her hand, and Maria too.
Teacher, how do you save the file? Because when I try to save it, it says error.
Okay, show me your screen, please, Sophia.
Yeah. Wait. Can you see it?
Yeah, let me see them. Hold on a second. Okay.
And like it runs fine, but then if I close it for like more than a couple of minutes.
Okay, let's do something. It's telling me that the folder doesn't exist. Okay, that's what it's saying.
Okay.
Okay, and let me show you. Let me tell you something, Sophia. Please, everybody, pay attention, because this is kind of. I think it's important. Okay, if you see, don't touch anything yet. Okay, if you see, you are saving your files. Your files are in a folder that is above everything, okay? It's above everything. It's not the folder where you want to save them, okay? Now, let me help you. Just say dismiss, okay? Okay? And say dismiss again. Now, what you're gonna say is file, go to file, and you're gonna type save notebook as. Hold on. Okay, no, that is not working. Save dismiss again. This is kind of difficult here. Okay, let's do something. I think we will have to. Okay, you have a Macintosh, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's fix that. Let's fix this. Can you open the Finder?
Yeah.
Okay, and you go to say go. And say computer. And double click on Macintosh disk. Okay, then click on users. And then click Sofia Berron. Okay, see, we don't want those files here, okay? So just list them, put them on a list here. No, hold on. Put the list and select them. Okay, now copy them, say like right click on them and say, hold on, copy 5 items. Down there, copy, now down, copy, that, copy 5 items, okay? Now, what we're going to do, but this is kind of strange. Where's your document folder?
There on the desktop.
Okay, so, oh, that's strange. Oh, you have it on iCloud? It's not on your computer?
I don't know.
Huh. Because we should have here a documents folder or something like this. Okay, let me tell you, we're gonna put it on the local computer, okay? So right click on here. This is not the best, but I will tell you. Type new folder, okay? And name it programs. This is not the best way to organize your computer. I cannot see your document files, okay? Now change to the programs folder. Okay, right click on it, right click and say paste 5 items. Okay, now go back and select those files, select them. Okay, right click on them and say, hold on, mándalos al basurero, move to trash. Okay, now your programs are gonna be here, okay? Because what was happening, you were trying to save your file to a strange folder and you didn't find the folder for some reason. And it has to do with having it on iCloud, okay? So we would have to spend more time on that. Now, please close your Finder. Okay, now, dismiss. Double click on programs here.
Where? Oh.
Programs, double click. Say open, open. Now here are your files. That's where you're gonna put. You can put your files there. Okay.
Okay.
Now the one you want to save, tarea. Where is it?
It's this one, I think.
It's that one there.
Yeah.
Okay. So try. Say file, save as. Save notebook as. Okay, just click on save and see what it, okay, put it there. I don't know where it saved it. I don't know where it saved it. Hold on. Okay, I don't know where it is. It's supposed to be there. Okay, it's still there. Now, yeah, great. That is great. Now move to program. And it's there, okay? Make sure you, okay. let me read this real quick in Spanish. Asegúrense cuando están corriendo los programas que aquí están en la carpeta donde los van a estar guardando, porque si no se hace un relajo como este, sí que dices, oye, no lo puedo guardar, etcétera. Asegúrense que están aquí en la carpeta, ¿ok? Now, a partir de eso, cuando crees programas, los va a ir poniendo aquí, los debería de ir poniendo aquí, ¿ok? Si dices File New, debería de guardarlo aquí. Mira, dile File New.
No.
Because it is trying to save it here, okay? And it doesn't want to. Now, go to tarea.py here, go to tarea.py, it's trying to save that one there.
Oh,
Okay, go there, copy it.
all of these?
Yeah, just make Control C, like copy it, and say File New. No, hold on, Python file. Now, there it is. Now paste it there. Okay, now rename that one as tarea.py. Okay, rename. Now we have it here. Do you see?
Yeah.
Now, this one here, we can now click on this one here. Okay, now hold on. Click here, click there. Say discard. No, now we got rid of that file and now you have it here, okay? All right?
Thank you.
Okay, now, somebody else has a question? No? Okay, let's
Hey.
move on. Yes.
Sorry, I also have a question. Can you help me because mine doesn't run? Like I type it and look. So this shows up, but when I run it in Jupyter Notebook, it does work.
Okay. Put it there. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Can you show me the Jupyter one?
Yes.
Now the quad one. Okay, why is that? Okay, let me analyze it real quick.
He needs to put another parenthesis beside the 0.5. I believe so.
Okay, that's what I was going to check. Can you show me the Jupyter? The Jupyter
Okay.
one? No, it's running there.
All right, let me try with that one.
No, it's I don't like trial and error. I like to see what's happening.
Oh
Okay.
no, eliminate. Bueno,
Okay, leave it as it was. Just close it there, okay? Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Can you remove the one that you typed?
Yes.
Hold on. Let's see. We have this parenthesis here and it closes here, okay? We
Okay.
have this parenthesis here and it closes here.
Mm-hmm.
We have this parenthesis here and it closes here. And we have this one here and it closes here. So
Yes.
why is it not running? Oh, you have, do you see you have, okay, no, that's fine.
Ah, wait. O sea, here it says, o sea, this one is not the same as this one. So this one has the final parentheses and this one doesn't. Maybe that's why it's not running.
Yeah, but okay, can you run it again?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you didn't save it like as in your final version. Like the one you're trying to run is a version that you previously saved
Yes,
it with an error.
First of
Okay.
all, okay, save the file. Okay, no, but you have to be here. Click on here. Okay, now save it. Type Command S or Control S.
Command this.
Okay, now run it again. No, watch out, watch out.
Send.
What's going on? Okay, let's do something. Just close this one here. Close it. Okay. Now right click on it here.
Nothing happens.
Right click. Okay. Create. Okay. Hold on. This is strange. Say create console for editor. Select. Now run it.
There we go.
I don't know. Something was like strange there. Something happened. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
All right. Now let's keep moving because we are running out of time here. Somebody send a message. Eliminate the last parentheses. Okay. Thanks, Rodrigo. Let's see. Let me show you this now. Okay, function examples. Now we have something else about functions. Like watch for this. X equals and let me run this. Okay. Percent run function examples.py. Okay, and it didn't run. What happened? What's going on? Oh, I know. I didn't save it. Command S. Now, if you want to run, watch out. If you want to run something again, type the, in the Mac, in the right-hand side at the bottom, type the upper arrow key. Okay. SQR. Why not? What's going on today? We have a lot of errors going on here. Hold on just a second. Let me check on something. Let me check on something. Okay. I got the wrong function here. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, I might want to use some mathematical functions like sine, cosine. I can use square root like Maria asked instead of using the power to the 0.5. So what if I want to use other mathematical functions, I can do the following. Watch for this. Import math, okay? Import math. And now what I have to do is say math dot square root of 25. And this should run, I hope. I save it. Command S, go down here, last command, Shift Enter, and it runs. Okay?
Teacher, ¿qué es lo que le pone de que para que haga run?
Okay, just type your command, like Spanish. En tu teclado, si tienes Mac, del lado derecho abajo tiene las teclitas de navegación para como cuando estás en Word te mueves para arriba y para abajo, le picas la de arriba. Aquí no se alcanza a ver mi teclado.
No, o sea, sí le pico, pero no me sale nada de que así como lo de ustedes. O sea,
Pero, a ver, enséñame comparte tu pantalla.
ok. Pues aquí estoy, no.
Ok. Abajo, bueno, tienes que teclear abajo porcentaje run.
Ok.
No, con minúsculas. Y luego
Así.
el nombre de
mi
tu
file.
programa. Ok, el nombre de tu programa. Punto
Así
py.
está. Y yo
Ya,
no me le pongo
y ahí-
enter.
no, Shift Enter. Shift Enter.
Ay,
Ahí creo que si le cambias el nombre de que fórmula general junto sin el espacio, ya debería de correr. Es
Sí.
nada más eso.
Sí, cuando pongan programas en Python, well, English, sorry. When you have programs in Python, don't use spaces in the name of the file. Okay, go here.
mm,
Rename this.
ok. Mm,
Okay, now, okay, go ahead and run it. Shift Enter. Okay, we have a problem there. Hold on.
I think you need to save it again.
mm,
Oh, you need to save it? Yes, go ahead and save it. No, it's okay.
ok, save Python file.
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead and run it. Shift Enter. Come on, let's do. Okay, let's do. Hold on. Just close this one here. Close it. Close it.
You want me to close it?
Yes. Close it.
Ay, okay.
Okay, don't worry. Now, click on this one here. Okay. Now, why? Oh, sorry.
What happened?
Sorry. Close it again. Close it again here, down here. Down here, close it again.
I close it.
No. Here. Can you see my drawing?
Okay. Yes.
Now, close this one here. Close this one here. Here. Okay, now, click again on Formula General here. On the left.
Now.
Yeah, click it or double click it. Okay, now right click here. And say create, right, correct? Select. And now type here percentage run. Percent run. Just type it. No, don't leave space after the percent. Fórmula general. .py. Shift enter. Okay, let me see. This is really strange. This is really strange. Okay, let's do this. Copy this code here, copy it. Okay, copy it, and now say file, file, new file, and make a Python file, okay? And paste it there. Okay, now change this name. I will tell you the name. Rename, and say quad or something like that, quad.py, rename. Now, hold on, close this one here, close this one here. Okay, now right click on this here, right click on it, here, right click. And create console, okay, select, and then type down here, type %run, space, quad.py, shift enter. No, hold on, what's going on? Okay, type, okay, save this one, save it, it's gonna run. We didn't save it. No, click here, no, hold on, you have to click there. Now save it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to save.
Save it. Okay, now here, flechita para arriba. Okay, shift enter. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Sometimes this kind of gets lost in the way, okay? But we did it. Okay, I'm happy that you're, I'm worried because I'm late with the class, but I'm happy that you're working on it, okay? Now, can you show me your code again? Can you show me your code again?
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
I want you to do the following change. I want you to do the following change. Watch. I want you to remove import SQRT, remove it. You can do it, okay? But and now here, instead of saying SQRT, type math.sqrt. No, just leave it there. Math, period, SQRT. No, RT, and here the same thing. Okay, now save it and run it again. Save it and run it again. Come on, what is this? No, sorry. Here it's not from, say import math. Okay, yeah, it's import math. Okay, now save it. Just type Command S. No, you have to click here. Okay, good. Save it and run it again. Okay, this is, you can do what you did, but I think in general, you can do both, but we will learn this way, that we import the whole math, how to call it, the whole math library, and then we work on that, okay? So what we have here, okay, let me show you. What we have here, this is the math library, and we can say print math dot sign of, I don't know, 5, okay? And when you run it, this is Command S, and here we type shift enter, and here we're printing the sign of number 5 in radians, okay? So there's a whole bunch of mathematical formulas there, okay? All right, now let me show you something now. I will delete this, okay? And let me show you one function that we don't need to import anything, okay? If we say string equals to hello, and we say print len of s, okay, let me do this in 2 steps. X equal len of s, and we say print x. What is it going to do? I say Command S, and here I type this, and then Shift Enter, and it gives me a 5. Why a 5? Okay, len is another function. Len is another function. It takes the string and it gives me the number of letters or the number of characters in the string, okay? This is another function. This is what is called a predefined function, okay? It's in Python. Now, if you want to know what your functions are, let me show you. There's this place here, which is, you can find it in a lot of places, but let's say W3 schools predefined functions, but I want to say it Python here. Predefined or built-in functions. And here's a lot of functions that you can see. Maybe some of them you won't be able to understand them, but we have like abs, the absolute value of a number, you know, -5, absolute value is 5. And there's a lot of other things like delete attribute. Well, we don't see that, okay? Don't worry, you don't have to learn all that. You just have to know where to find them, okay? You need to find where to find them. Like len is here, returns the length of an object, okay? There's some unexpected functions here, like max, returns the largest in an iterable, min, etc. We will use in some of them. And watch, this is something weird. This is the one I was looking for. We have the function power, returns the value of x to the power of y. Don't I have the asterisk? Do I have it? This is just another way of doing it, okay? Like I can say, let me go back here, and I can say, okay, forget about this and just print power 5 to the 2, and this will run. I will save it, Command S, here, Shift Enter, and it works. Oh, and you can tell me, isn't it the same thing as 5 to the power of 2? Yes, it's the same thing. Okay, now, these are built-in functions. You can find some that might help you, some other you say, what's going to happen? Like rounds numbers. This is really useful, isn't it? Okay, this is really useful. How can we use it? We can do something like round 1 divided by 3 with 2 decimals, okay? Here I'm calling the function, and I'm sending this to another function that prints it, okay? We say Command S, we go down here and Shift Enter, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I meant 1/3, okay? Command S and run it again, Shift Enter, and it doesn't give you 0.33333333. It just cuts that's run, just cuts 2 numbers, okay? Any questions? No, okay. Let me go real quick now, but we also have, you can see it here. Let me find it here on the left, because I don't want to module, random math module, okay? Here's the math module, and here you have all the functions that you can use with math. Arccosine, hyperbolic arccosine, ceiling. Ceiling is the opposite as floor, but it doesn't divide. You just give it a number and it gives you the ceiling, the one going up. And you also have, hold on, you also have power. We have 3 ways to get the power of a number. You know, you have math.power, and there's a whole bunch of mathematics. You also have constants like math.pi, but these are functions that you call and you get a value, okay? Now, let's move on to this. Any questions? Let me know if you have any questions.
Prof, what
Yes.
we are doing right now is like a new lesson, or it's like an activity we have to do right now, or
No, we are learning a new lesson, and I will tell you the activities that you have to do.
okay.
It's good if you're typing what I'm doing, okay? Now, watch for this. Maria, can I use your name?
Yes.
I have two daughters. One is called Maria Inés, and the other one's called Ana Maria. And my grandmother was Maria too, so I like the name Maria. But let's suppose that Maria just created a new formula. And of course, she's gonna call it Maria, okay? Now, Maria says, I wanna make a function with that formula, okay? Okay, because a function like the power, it's a function that you send the number, the exponent, and you get the power, right? But we want to create a new function. We want to create a new function that Maria invented, okay? And so how do we make a new function that we get parameters and we get a result back, okay? So let's see. We're gonna say, we're gonna call it this way. All the functions that I define, not the ones that already exist, the functions that I define go like this. Def, it starts with def. I don't know why def, but it's def, okay? Then the name of the function, Maria, okay? And let's suppose the function that Maria created get two parameters, okay? It gets two parameters. So I put the parameters here, X and Y, okay? Very simple. It can get three. Yes, it can get three. It can get no parameters. Yes, it can get no, any function can have 0 or whatever number of parameters you want, okay? All right, and then we type dos puntos, I think it's colon, okay? When I type enter, watch this. I have this is called indentation in Spanish, okay? So all the functions are gonna be indented here, okay? All right, now, the function is gonna be, Maria's function is gonna be, okay, 2 times x plus y squared. That's the function, okay? And I am putting it here on another variable, set z, okay? Now, I take those parameters here, I make this computation, put it on this variable, but this function has to return a value. So the value that is going to return is going to be set. So I say return set, okay? Now that is my function, okay? Now, if I run this program here, of course I'm going to save it, okay? It's saved and I run it.
How was it saved?
Huh?
How did you save it?
Same as always, Command S, okay? I type command, because if I say file and I want to save the Python file in the Mac, I have the Command S. If you have a Windows, I think it's Control S. Okay, so if I am here and I make a change, okay, it's gonna tell me your file is not saved. That's why I have this here. But if I want to save it on the Mac, I type Command S and it saves it. Okay? Okay, Maria? Now,
Yes.
if I run it, it doesn't do anything. Why? Because it just defined a function. Okay? All right? Now, I think Diego Rodriguez, are we going to make a function for Diego?
What do you mean?
Can I use your name to create a new function?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, now we're going to create another function. So what we do, we start on the left side, okay? And we're going to define the function Diego, def Diego, okay? And Diego's function is going to take, let's say, only one parameter. How do you want to call the parameter, Diego?
E.
E, great, E, okay? Colon, okay? And how are we going to compute, what's going to be the formula, Diego?
Is there any way to type pi like in Python, like a digit for pi?
Like the pi number?
Yeah.
Okay, I have two options. I can say import math, and I say math.pi, and that will give me a very precise number of pi. Of course, pi, it's an infinite number, but it would give me a pi number, okay? Or I can put 3.1416, but let's use math.pi. I'm importing the math functions and I'm using math.pi. What do you want to do with that number, Diego? You have math.pi.
Multiplied by 3 and divided by whatever E is.
Okay, and then all this I divided by E.
Yeah, by E.
And this I'm going to divide by E. Now, watch. I can simply do this. Return this value here. I don't have to put an intermediate. I don't have to put an intermediate variable. Okay, is that clear? Okay, I can simply do this. Okay, I can change this. Yeah, but I'm going to leave it here because I'm going to show you something important. Okay. Are you happy with your function now, Diego?
Yes.
I give it an E number, okay, and then I return this, okay? All right. Now, let's do this. This is my import. What does this program do right now? Command S, I saved it. Let's run it. Okay. And it doesn't do anything because watch this. I imported something. Good. I defined the function. Good. I am not using the function. So my program begins here. Now, my program, I can say, okay, let's see, number A equal to 5, number B equal to 7, whatever numbers I want, and I can say number C equals to Maria, A dot B, okay? And then I say print number C, okay? Now, I do have a program that begins here and it's gonna start executing. This is not a function, this is a program. My functions are here, okay? Now let's save it. Let's save it and let's run it. Okay, and I get a 59. What happens here? What's happening here? Okay. Watch this. This is very important. This is very important, okay? I get those two numbers. I give a value to A and B. Now, I call my function Maria, and the value of A is going to X, and the value of B is going to Y, okay? Now, inside the function, X and Y are the parameters, and they only work inside the function, but X got the value of A, Y got the value of B. They computed this, put it in variable zeta, and then we return the value of zeta. This function returns this value. This value is then assigned to C, and then I can print C. Is that clear? Okay. Mistakes. What is this going to do? Gabriel, questions?
Yes, so zeta is the total value of the x and y with the multiplications and the divisions.
Yes. What divisions?
Okay.
I don't have any divisions here.
No, I was just saying like the operation. After the operation, C is the value.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. And watch out. This function here is not printing anything. It's computing something and is returning that value, and the value that it computes from the number that I gave it came back and was assigned to C, and the print was done here, okay? Is that clear? If I watch this, first watch this, I'm gonna remove the print here. I'm gonna put a comment. I'm gonna put a comment here. Comments, remember, comments don't get executed, okay? Command S and run it, Shift Enter, and it doesn't print anything. Return doesn't print anything. It returns a value, but it doesn't print anything, okay? It's not the same as print. You can ask me, can I put the print in here? Yes, you can. You can say print this, okay? And it will also return the value. Then the print is gonna be done inside the function. Sometimes you have to do it, sometimes you don't, okay? Now, let me ask you an exam question. What is this going to print? Is it gonna print this 59 here?
No, it won't. It will print the compute of the Maria, the 2 times x plus y to the second, right? Or not?
Isn't it error?
It will give me an error. Why? I have a zeta here. Why an error? Let me show you. It gives me an error. Yes, it gives me an error. Why does it give me an error?
Because x and y are not defined.
Why not? I put A and
No,
B.
because z is not defined.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let me tell you something. Please pay attention to this. This is not difficult. It's confusing, but it is not difficult. Let me show you. This will give me an error. It's gonna tell me zeta not defined, but it is here. Okay, watch out. This is exam questions. If I put an X here, okay, I call, X takes the value of A, it should be 5, right? But if I run this also, if I also run this, it gives me an error too. Those parameters here, they are local to the function. They are local. That means I can only use them inside, okay? If I create a variable here, a new variable, it is going to be local too. So I cannot use it outside the function. They don't exist outside the function. When I call the function, X takes the value of A, which is 5. Y takes the value of B, which is 7. Z is computed and created and takes this new value of 59. It returns the value, and when it returns the value, all the variables of that function disappear. They just send the value to whoever is calling them here. Is that clear? Hello, everybody got so quiet.
Prof, I got lost. Why did you erase in the print the the like you change it for an X instead of the
Oh,
other.
I want to see how much is X, okay? I just want to see how much is X because X got a value here. Or I want to see how much is zeta, okay? Sorry, I say zeta because Z and C get confused. How much is zeta, okay?
Yes.
And I save it, and I save it, and I run it. When I run this, okay? When I run this, it gives me an error. But if this print, I put it inside here, okay? If I put it inside here and I save it and I run it, it works. It works because zeta exists inside the function, but this is outside the function, okay? All right, so I cannot put this here. Okay, I cannot put it there. I can put print A, B, and C. I can put that. Okay, but I cannot put those because those are locals, and when the function exits, they all die, they all disappear. Okay, any questions? So let's see. Let's use Diego's function. Okay, can I say print Diego de 3? Okay, let me get rid of this print here. Comment as, yes, this is the value that it got. Okay, okay, it was multiplied by 3, then divided by E, so it gave me fine number, okay? So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something in this program here. Oops, I removed that. In general, there are several ways to write Python programs. There are 2 suggested ways to do the Py programs, and we will only use one. I put all my imports here. I might import, there's another library which is called import statistics, import pandas as PD, okay? I can do a lot of those things, okay? All my imports usually go here. Then come all my functions, okay? Then come all my functions. Then comes my program. Can I put functions here at the end? Yes, you can. You should not, okay? Because then you got it like a spaghetti of code, okay? All right? But usually you put all your functions here. And you call your functions from here, or you can call the functions from another function, like I can call one function from another function, okay? Like I can use Maria here inside if I want. Any questions about functions? No? Sure? Please, I need to make sure everybody is understanding, nobody is sleeping, okay? Where are we doing fine? I can only see some faces. I'm happy you are typing it. I find Rodrigo saying good. But I cannot see everybody. I hope if you have any questions, let me know because we have to move on. Okay, so now I can use my functions. I can use my functions. Let me just show you something. Now I can use my functions in arithmetic expressions, okay? Like I can say C equals 25 plus Maria, plus function Maria, okay? And I say command S, and I can use this function returns a number, so it will add to 25, and then I'm gonna use it, okay? I just created new functions. I can use predefined function and I can use my functions. Now, functions are used because you can say, well, I can put this function down here, right? What if my code has a lot of calls to that function? I can say print Maria of 2,3, and then I can say print Maria 1,1 plus Diego of 0.5. Okay, but this is much clearer than having this formula all the time. Okay, that is much clearer. Okay, now what happens if Maria says, oops, I made a mistake? It's not multiplied by 2. It's multiplied by 2.3. If you have this piece of code all over the place, you have to go and change it all. If you have it like this, it's gonna run right away. So it helps our programs to be modular. It helps our programs to be clearer. It helps us not to have repeated code all around our programs. Okay. Now, these functions, they don't have to be mathematical formulas. Like we can have def saludos. I get no parameters and I say print hola, print I hope you are fine. Okay. All right. And when I call here, let me get I'll just leave it there. If I say saludos, but I don't have to put parentheses here. It doesn't take any parameters. But if I say saludos and saludos, and if I run this program here, Command S, and then create console for editor, and I say, let me see, oops, no, run, oops, no. This is not what, this is function examples.py, shift enter. Okay. It's gonna run the saludos twice. So this helps us not only to create functions that return values, but it can help us to make modular programs, and we don't have a super large main program. I can put it into pieces, okay? All right, any questions? No.
Can you scroll a little bit down on the program, please, just to see the last part?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Isabella, are you typing what I typed?
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay.
Prof,
Yes.
I'm sorry to ask again, but I have been typing everything, but I can't run it. I don't know, like I click on run and it doesn't.
Okay, show me your screen.
There, you can see.
Hold on. Now, okay, what do you have to do to run it? Show me what you're doing. No.
I don't know.
No. Okay, Maria, pay attention. And Maria is asking, I'm sure like other 5 people have the same problem, and other ones, they don't even know they have the problem. But let's say, Maria, follow me, Maria.
Yes.
Right click here.
Right.
Right click. Okay, right click.
I'm clicking.
Okay, say create console for editor. Select. Okay, now hold on a second. It's okay. Now you're gonna type there. No, let me do something. Click over here. Just click somewhere there. Okay, and save it because I think it's not saved. Command S or Control S. Is it already saved?
Yes, it said
Okay, now-
saving complete.
Now, down here, type %run space function.py. Shift enter. There it is.
Oh, and it's good.
Okay. See, let me tell you, this run command here is okay, but when we want to run Py programs in Jupyter Notebooks, this is one way of running it. I will show you later on how to run it also, okay? But you can run it this way. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Any questions? Okay, Isabella.
Yes, teacher, in mine it says error. Like I'm typing the same thing that you did and it just says error.
Show your screen. Let me help you with your screen.
Yes, give me a second. Can you see my screen there?
Yes, I can see it. Hold on. Okay. Did you, okay.
Here, let me take this off.
Okay, hold on. First, Isabella, let's do something first.
Yes.
Pay attention because Isabella's problem might be someone else's. Rename the program. Rename it. No. Here.
Oh,
here.
over here.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do it there, but let's do it here. Right click, rename, and you're gonna put put a name on it like example or function example, something short.
Okay.
Example F like of functions. Okay. Now.
Okay.
Rename it. Now watch out. Let me just tell you something to everybody. When you put the name here, don't put Python, don't put pandas, don't put math, don't put print, because it messes everything. Put any other name that doesn't exist on Python, okay? Now, Isabella, right click on here on example F.
Okay.
And say create console for editor. Select, and then type %run space example f.py and shift enter. Okay, now you have a problem there. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is a good example. Look, Isabella. The
Yes.
X takes only one value. And when you're calling the function, can you go down? You're calling it with two values. That doesn't work. Diego takes only one value.
Oh, okay.
What in my example, I put 0.3, okay? So here you're giving it two values and it only takes one.
So should I take the 2 and just leave the 3?
Yeah, get rid of that, get rid of one. Now save it again, save it. Go down, arrow, flechita para arriba.
Oh.
No. Click here, delete it.
Oh.
Delete, flechita para arriba, ahora sí. Okay, and run it, shift enter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay, okay, no, you're welcome. Any more questions?
Teacher, just a quick question. Why in the one we define of saludos, we do not have to print it? Why do we just write like saludos and parentheses and it already appears?
Mariana, I couldn't understand you. I'm sorry. It sounds kind of weird. Can
you listen to me?
Say it very slowly, okay?
Yes, teacher, sorry. In the one of saludos, why don't we have to print it in the end, in the final step we did? Why don't we have to put like the print before?
I don't quite understand the question. Can you, let me show you my screen. Let me repeat the questions and see if that is the question. in the function saludos, I put 2 prints, right? Because I wanted 2 prints. I can have 1, 2, 3, or 5 or whatever, right? Okay. Now, when I call it, I have no values. I have no arguments. Okay. And so when I call it, I just put the parentheses and it will print this. And then I call it again and it will print it twice. Okay, so what is the question? Why?
Oh no, my question just why we do not have to print it, but I believe it's because we already printed with the function. The function prints it by itself.
Yes, the function is going to print inside. So it doesn't give me any value. So I don't have anything to print because I have no value, okay?
Oh, okay, thank you, teacher.
That was another example of a function that doesn't compute anything. It just does something like print, okay? All right, now, one last concept, okay? X and Y are parameters and they are local to Maria. I cannot use them outside, okay? This E here, it's a parameter. I can use it inside here, okay? And what about A, B, or C? A, B, and C are called global variables, okay? They're global. I can use them here if I want. I do not suggest you use them. I would prefer you to use parameters, okay? And I can do more complex things with local and global variables, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't wanna make you confused right now, okay? But you can do more sophisticated stuff like saying that zeta is over here and that it is global, and you can do some more complex things, okay? Now, let me show you, you have a lot of homework to do, and unfortunately, fortunately, you had a lot of questions. Unfortunately, I didn't see a theme that I needed to see, so, and I have 5 minutes, so Houston, I have a problem and I need to fix some things, okay? Now, let me show you something, but if you're learning, you're doing fine, okay? Now, let me show you all the homework that you have to do, but I need to modify it because we didn't see everything we had to see. But you do have a lot of homework. And I need to change the dates if you didn't take the quiz yesterday and stuff, okay? Okay, I will change it now. Okay, now, you have this previous, okay, I should say previous functions and previous Boolean variables. They are a bunch of videos that you have to see to, you know, understand this over and over again. Make sure you see them, okay? You need to do this activity here, okay? You need to do this activity here on functions, okay? But let me do something. Let me do something, okay? Just pay attention, just make number 2, okay? Don't make all 3 of them. Just make number 2, all right? Number 3, it's very confusing, don't do it, okay? Number 1, it's okay. You can do number 1 and number 2, but just do number 2, okay? Is that clear? All right. Okay. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna suffer because you will try to make 3. Melissa, you're asking questions. You have a question?
I had a question about the code because I don't know why it's not working, but I think after you finish.
Okay, let me finish this and we go back to your code, okay? Hold on a minute, okay? But please pay attention now. If you're typing your code, make a space and pay attention to me, okay? Now, you have this activity here. Now, I was supposed to see conditionals today, but you had a lot of questions, which is good. Okay, now, these conditionals here, and we also have a problem. We don't have a class on Monday, so we have a problem. Let me do something. Did you like that I recorded something and you did homework and stuff? Did you like it? Okay, let me during this weekend make the class of conditionals. Let me record you something, do some examples, And so we move forward, otherwise we're gonna be with the time in the neck, okay? So this here, you have a previews and you have an activity here. Don't do this activity because we didn't see it. Let me remove it, okay? Now, we have a quiz. That quiz, I will leave it so that you make it on Monday, but I will record the class so you can take the quiz, because the quiz has two things. It has the functions and it has the conditionals. We didn't see the conditionals. Let me record you the class and then you take the quiz, okay? Now, that quiz is gonna be slightly more difficult than the last quiz. I'm gonna be making quizzes that are slowly, but they're gonna be becoming more difficult, okay? Now, after you, this is November the 11th. No, let me change this. ¿Cuándo es noviembre 11? Today. No, I will move. This is an exam. This, after you watch all those videos, after you watch the videos, take this quiz, okay? This is a really simple quiz. But just make sure you do it after you watch your videos. So that one, I'm gonna put it for Sunday, okay? And the conditionals video, you also watch your videos, and sorry, it's a lot of homework. Just make sure you go to week 2, okay? And this one here on conditionals, you also watch your videos. If you watch the videos, you can answer this exam. This exam is really simple. The other one on the quiz, it's more difficult. So that one you have to wait for me to record your class. Okay, and this one is gonna be also for Sunday. Okay, watch your videos, read your chapter there, practice, okay? And so you have, now you have a lot of homework. Let me make a review of what you're gonna have to do, okay? You have to watch this, not this one here. You have functions, preview functions, and an activity. Conditionals, you have the previews, you have the, those are videos, okay? This activity here, I'm gonna check it out, make my recording. You have to watch my recording and make this activity here, okay? And next, you're gonna take your quiz after you watch my video on here. And you have also those exams. Those exams are completely related to the previous, okay? All right? Sorry, it's complicated. This class is like really tight on time, so we have to go really fast, okay? You have to do a lot of work in your.
Maestro, ¿los exams también se hacen cada quien?
Sí, los exámenes son individuales. ¿Sí? No sé si esa es tu pregunta.
Sí, o sea, si lo hacíamos de tarea, pues también.
Ah, sí, lo van a hacer, todos estos exámenes los van a hacer de tarea, sí. Sí. Y cuando me dices cada quien, sí, se supone que lo hace cada quien, ¿verdad? Que no se andan compartiendo las preguntas, ¿no? Rodrigo nada más se ríe. Isabella, you have a question.
Teacher, can you upload the class from today? Because at the beginning I had like terrible internet and I couldn't work on the first things that you did.
Isabella, please, see, let me tell you something. It takes like 3 hours for me to get the video, and then I have to upload it. So after 3 hours, I forgot. So if you see that I haven't uploaded it, you have my WhatsApp. Send me all the WhatsApp you need until I upload it. And if I didn't upload it, just make sure it's not too late and not too early. Give me a call. Hey, teacher, what's up with the video? No problem if you call me within reasonable hours and you send me all the WhatsApp that you need. Because, you know, if I could do it right away, I would do it right away. But it takes like 2 hours to process and everything. Then I have to go somewhere else. I have to go to Pesqueria to see a client. When I get in the afternoon, what do I have to do? I'm done. And then, you know, it gets kind of complicated. Okay.
It's okay, don't worry.
I just bombardéame de WhatsApps, okay? No problem.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, Rodrigo, you have your hand up.
Yes, I was checking activity 3 and it says that this assignment is part of an unpublished module. I don't know if.
Activity 3, oh, it's not published. Yes.
I believe so. Now it's okay. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, thank you. No, thank you very much. Now I have to. Okay, I have to clean this stuff. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, thanks. Deborah, you have your hand up.
Yeah, teacher, is it possible to for you to stay a little bit after class because I have problems opening my Jupyter lab?
Yes, you can. Yes, we'll do that. I have to, Melissa asked first. Melissa goes first, then you go. Now, let me ask you for something. You had this quiz. You didn't take it?
Yeah, I did take it because actually Melissa really helped me with.
No, but not you. Everybody, anybody had problems taking that quiz?
I couldn't take it. Can I take it today?
Yes, but I need to change the date.
And the activity, I think as well.
Yes. Don't worry. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm changing all that. I'm changing all that so that you already have it, because I didn't upload the video, so I'm gonna put it for Friday. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Have some times. What other activity? Just help me. What other activity do I need to?
The number 2.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me go one by one. Hold on. Activity number 2. Sorry. Let me go one by one. I just have one computer in my head, not 2. I'm not multitasking. Sorry. I'm not multitasking and I'm getting old. So I need to, okay, that's the 11th. Okay. And sorry, now someone was talking. Let me know. Who was talking?
Yo tenía una pregunta de la activity 2.
Yes.
The first part that says obtain the perimeter of a circle. Y así. ¿Eso se hace de que en Python o es?
I'll tell you something. If you, si lo lees así, te dice, mira, en Word pon las respuestas, ¿no? Entonces, si lo quieres poner, lo que dice, estas actividades yo no las hice, ¿ok? Entonces, y de hecho la modifiqué porque estaba bien complicada. Entonces, lo puedes hacer en Word y que en Word te pongas, el perímetro del círculo, ¿qué es el perímetro del círculo? Pi por radio, una cosa, bueno, pi por radio. Entonces, en Word pones perímetro del círculo 3.1416 por R de radio, ¿me explico? O lo puedes hacer en Python y ponlo en Python, o sea, ¿sí me explico? El chiste es que practiques ahí. Sí, perdón.
Es que esa parte, bueno, yo ya la hice, ¿no? Yo ya entregué la actividad 2, pero es que esa parte yo la hice en Python Notes, de que como si fuera así un problema y le tomé screenshots.
Excelente.
No sé si...
No, te la doy por buena. O sea, lo que hiciste es mejor que lo que está pidiendo aquí.
Sí.
Aparte la probaste, ¿no? ¿Sí me explico? ¿Sale? ¿Ok?
Ok.
Sí, está perfecto. Sara, oí.
Yes, Professor, I have a question for I think it was D, activity 2, and if you go down, see D, it says only solve problem number 2, so we only have to do number 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so we don't have to worry about number 1.
You don't have this one. We already did it. Almost did it in class. Sarah, you just have to do this, okay? And I believe there's a mistake here in the area of the cylinder, right? There's a mistake. It's been there for a long time, and I don't know, they haven't changed it, but there's a mistake there. Just pay attention, okay? But did I change this delivery date here on this one or not? Okay, did I put it in any other one that I have to change the due date?
That is for tomorrow.
Yes, November the 11th. That is, when is that?
Today is 11th.
Well, we will leave it for tomorrow too, okay? So you have some time. Just try to do things on time, okay? All right. Okay, besides the 2 students are going to stay here, any other questions, any other you know, logistic. Mariana, you have your hand up, sorry.
Yes, teacher. So in the activity 2, if I did the one of the general formula and I uploaded, is it okay? Or
It's okay, don't worry, that is fine. You were the one that were asking me on WhatsApp?
No, I didn't ask you,
No,
but
it's
I
okay.
did.
If you put it there, it's okay, don't worry.
Perfect.
It's fine, okay? Any other questions about homeworks and things to do? A lot of things to do, sorry, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work. You have to be Python experts in 3 more weeks, so there's a lot of work to do, okay? All right, so if you don't have any more questions, I will stay here because there were, I think, Melissa and someone else, they had questions about their Python, Jupyter and stuff. And I will see you. I will be in touch with you because we have a lot of things to do on Monday and I have to record you a class and stuff. But I will see you till Thursday, okay? But we'll keep in touch on the WhatsApp and stuff. And if any questions, just go ahead, okay? All right. Have a good weekend, a good long weekend, a Python weekend, okay? Jupyter weekend.
Thank you, Prof. Great weekend.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
bro. See you next week.
Thanks mucho, jóvenes. See you next week. Roberto, you have your hand up, but there were 2 ladies before you, okay? So let me go ahead and help them, and then we'll go back to you, Roberto, okay? So who was it? Who was it? I think Melissa was the first
Me.
one, okay? Yeah.
I think it's a quick question. Can you let me share my screen?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. Well, when I run my program, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Like it says.
Okay. Okay, vete para arriba, go up. Okay, let me show you. You have something here. Here you forgot to put return. Like you have return zeta, you have to put return that number.
Return like this?
Yeah, space. Okay, now save it and run it.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot that, then you have no return. It actually returns something that is a null value, and you're trying to add it. What's a number plus null? Python says, I cannot do that operation, okay? All right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I think it was Deborah.
Yeah, it
Deborah.
was me.
You have a Jupyter problem.
Yeah, teacher, I was having troubles in the last class and I was very like embarrassed because I took most of your time, but then it didn't work.
Okay, can you show your screen and see if we can fix it? Don't worry. Hopefully it's easy, okay?
Yeah, well, the last class I did it all like al pie de la letra, like you said, but when I put like Jupyter Lab,
you cannot. Okay, there you go. No, okay, good. No. Let's do something. Type. You have a Mac. Okay, type Python 3 space menos guión medio M de María.
yeah, it's M.
Okay, I cannot see it. Space Jupyter Lab, pero sin el guión medio, pegado. Jupyter Lab. Enter. Oh, it's gonna run. It's going to run, Deborah.
Okay, now I got it.
You know, there's something weird going on. Like when I installed mine, I just type Jupyter-lab and it runs. Somehow it doesn't want to. So one way to go around it is type Python 3 menos m-Jupyter Lab, and it runs, okay?
I'm going to save this.
Now, you can do something if you want. Just don't close your terminal. Don't close it. Leave it there. Even if you turn your Mac off, leave it there, and it's going to be running all the time. When you finish the course, then you go send it to the trash if you want, but you can leave it there running, and it's going to be there forever.
Okay.
Okay, but just save it, and if you have any questions, don't wait. Send me a WhatsApp, and I will remind you. Take a picture of that, and that should run. Okay. Now you're ready. No more excuses, Deborah.
No, I didn't. That I
No,
used like Melissa's computer to do my homework.
I'm just kidding. It's okay. Just good. It's running now. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Have a good day. Someone else, Roberto, you had a question, and Maria is here. What's up, Roberto? You had raised your hand. What's up?
Yeah, I have two questions. One is that when I'm working, like Jupyter Lab, I did like all the homework, and in Jupyter Lab, they run. When I do it on Python, they don't run because when I put like the percentage run and the name, it doesn't like let me function.
Show me the money.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on. You should ask this question 2 hours ago, Roberto. So
No, but I can work. Like it was working yesterday, but today it wasn't working though. So I don't know why.
It's great. Now let's see. You have a okay. Do something. Do something. There's something here. Okay. Let's do. This is the program you want to run. Cuarto Prog. Okay. Let me do something. You know, déjame hablar en español. Nos vamos más rápido. No pongas espacios en los nombres de los programas Python. O sea, no ese, sino acá, mira, déjame mostrarte. Aquí no le gusta, ¿ok? Entonces vamos a hacer lo siguiente, aunque lo cambies ya se va a hacer bolas. Copia esto, copia todo esto de aquí. Cópialo, dale copy.
Ya quedó.
Ahora, dale File, New. Ok, está bien. Hay Python, pégalo ahí.
Sí.
Ups, no lo copió bien.
Ya.
Okay, ahora, renombra este de aquí, renómbralo aquí renómbrale. Botón derecho, rename. Y ponle de esta manera, fíjate, te voy a dar una recomendación. Ponle cuarto con C mayúscula. Y programa con P mayúscula sin espacio. Y dale rename. Ahora, cierra esta de aquí. Truénate esta de aquí. Eso, truénala. Ok, ahora, dale botón derecho. No. Create console. Dale clic ahí. Dale select. Ahora, guarda este porque no está guardado. Dale clic arriba y guárdalo. Ok, ahora sí, córrelo acá abajo. .py. Shift Enter.
Ok.
There you go.
Sí, entonces es el nombre realmente. O sea, que no le ponga espacios porque le genera conflicto.
Te voy a decir una cosa. Aparentemente sí. Y también sabes una cosa. Cuando en las carpetas tienes carpeta espacio semestre 5 Tec de Monterrey y olvídate, se hace un relajo para que corran los programas.
Ya, entonces mejor lo hago más sencillo, más simple.
Sí, es correcto. Y por ningún motivo le vayas a poner algo así como más, Python, pandas.
Porque luego te va, sí.
Hombre, se hace un relajo que ahí te encargo.
Ok, esa era mi primera duda. Y la segunda es más acerca de la segunda tarea. Ayer la estaba haciendo y terminé todo, pero la parte A no la pude hacer porque no sabía si lo que tenía que hacer era...
A ver.
Dice que tenemos que hacer en un Word file, poner las respuestas de lo siguiente, de obtener un perímetro, un círculo, con un cierto radio. O sea, quiere que hagamos el programa también
No,
¿O cómo?
en realidad lo que dice es teclearlo en Word, ¿no? Entonces lo que es una tontería, está muy, o sea, sorry, está medio tonto, dice.
O
a
sea,
ver,
sería como hacer el proceso nada más, porque
Sí,
están los
sí,
inputs, process y outputs. Sería hacer como el proceso,
hombre,
más o menos.
más tonto que eso. Lo que es que
Son
está,
todas las
está
formas,
muy
¿no?
mal ese programa. Es como si en Word teclearas, a ver, expresión para el radio del círculo y le pones pi asterisco radio, ¿no?
Sí.
Entonces, si tú en Jupyter Notebooks pusiste perímetro igual a 3.1416 asterisco radio y le sacaste foto a eso, está mejor. ¿Me entiendes?
Ah, bueno.
Sorry.
Ok, ok.
Sí,
No, pues
muy-
entonces haré eso, vaya.
¿Mande?
Entonces haré eso, mejor,
Sí.
para que ya quede.
No, hombre, está mejor, ¿verdad? O sea, está mucho mejor. Sí, confunde mucho porque eso, oye, si ya estamos haciendo las cosas en Python, ¿para qué me dices que las hagan en Word, no?
Sí, y también porque la actividad, o sea, la parte D, se supone que tienes que sacar un área y un volumen, que sería como hacer lo mismo en la parte A, nomás que dije, qué raro, como por qué lo está pidiendo y luego te vuelve a pedir como algo muy parecido, se me hizo hasta
No, lo que
extraño.
pasa es porque cambia la fórmula, ¿no? ¿Sí me explico?
Sí, pero de ahí en fuera es lo mismo.
Es lo mismo, sí.
Sí, ok.
Pero pues, se supone que estamos practicando y que no sabemos, entonces es una manera de practicar, ¿no? ¿Sale?
Ya. Y profe, no pasa nada si todo lo hice en Jupyter por el momento.
No pasa absolutamente nada, está perfecto. Ahora, te
Ya.
fuiste más allá, pues, ¿me explico?
Ok.
¿Sale?
No, pues bien. Muchas gracias, profe, es todo.
Órale, buen fin de semana. Por ahí está Mariana y María. Se van a llevar el premio de primer lugar en preguntas ustedes dos.
Perdón, prof.
¿Por qué pides perdón, María? Si eso es muy bueno.
No, es que no le entiendo la actividad 2.
A ver, ¿cuál es la actividad 2, María? Enséñamela.
Yo también tengo media duda de eso, pero nada más como de sí es eso lo que tenemos que hacer, porque justo lo de Word y luego lo de la C, creo, no sé, sentí que lo hice mal, pero igual la
A ver,
vuelta.
Mariana, aguántame tantito porque tu micrófono se oye muy raro. Entonces, dame chance de atender primero a María y ahorita te ayudo a ti, ¿sale? A ver, Mariana, María, digo, ¿qué pasó?
O sea, es que todos dicen que Word y luego que Jupyter y luego que Python, pero yo nada más conozco esto. Esto es Jupyter.
Ese no es, a ver, ese es un programa hecho en Jupyter, pero no es Jupyter Notebook, ¿ok? Es un archivo Py en Jupyter, ¿ok? ¿Sale?
¿Y qué necesito hacer de tarea?
¿Qué necesitas hacer de tarea? A ver, así, estrictamente hablando, mira, ahí te va. A ver si me explico. Se supone que esto de aquí lo abres en Word, ¿no? Entonces abres un Word y pones, a ver, actividad 1, pues ya la estudié, ¿no? ¿Ok? Actividad 2. Entonces, en tu Word pones, a ver, ¿cuál es el perímetro del círculo? Bueno, pues es pi por radio, ¿no?
Ay, perdón, a ver. Ahí. Ajá.
Aquí entonces, actividad 2, pones, sería 3.1416 por radio. Ese es el perímetro de un círculo, ¿no? La siguiente es área del círculo. No, pues pi por radio al cuadrado, ¿no? Y ahí te la llevas. Entonces lo pones ahí en Word. Ok, luego, en ese mismo Word, si quieres, copias esto de aquí. Ok, dale para abajo. Ok, copias esto de aquí y dices, vamos a ver, voy a ver si estas variables es correcto el nombre. No, mira, este sí es correcto. Este no es correcto. Entonces, esto ahí lo pones en Word y también lo pones ahí. ¿Sale?
Ajá.
¿Ok?
Sí.
Ahora, ya, de Word ya acabaste. ¿Ok? Ahora. Ok, espérame. Ahora te dice, abre Python, o sea, abre un programa en Python e inicializa 5 variables con diferentes tipos de datos. Entonces pones, por ejemplo, x igual a 5. Ese es un entero.
Pero Python se refiere a esto.
Sí.
O sea, le pongo aquí.
Sí. Bueno, ok, lo puedes hacer ahí si quieres o en .py, donde quieras.
¿Y cómo abro un .py?
Hazlo aquí. Ahí pones x igual a 5.
Ajá.
Enter. Y igual a 0.3. Luego pones S igual a, entre comillas, María. Lo B de bueno igual a true. True empieza, acuerda que true empieza con mayúsculas.
Así.
Sí, ¿ok? Ahora, en realidad, lo que te está pidiendo, eso es todo. Ese fue un entero. ¿Sí me explico? Ahora, si lo quieres correr este de aquí, si lo quieres, María, te me moviste.
Ah, perdón.
Vete a Júpiter. Ahora, si lo quieres correr aquí, nada más dale clic aquí. Ya lo corre. No imprime nada, ¿me entiendes? No imprime nada, pero ya lo hiciste, ¿no? ¿Sale? Entonces, este de aquí lo hiciste en Jupyter Notebook, ¿ok?
Ajá.
¿Cómo lo haces en un archivo .py? File, New,
Aquí.
Python file, y
Mm.
vete al Jupyter que teníamos, a este de acá, cópialo, ahora vete a tu .py, pégalo, renombra tu .py a un nombre bonito que se llame, no sé, tarea, no, yo qué sé, lo que quieras, ¿verdad? ¿Ok? Rename. Y estrictamente hablando, eso es lo único que te pide. No te pide que lo imprimas ni nada, ¿ok? Nada más te dice, ponles un valor. ¿Sale?
Ajá.
¿Ok? Ahora vete a la actividad.
O sea, la C nada más le pongo un screenshot de eso.
Sí, y ese ponlo en el archivo de Word en el que estabas haciendo, ¿sale?
Ok.
Y ese .py también guárdalo, ¿verdad? ¿Ok? ¿Sale?
O sea, así.
Este ya está guardado, le sacas un screenshot y lo pegas ahí en Word. Y ya llevamos el 1, el 2 y el 3. Ahora dale para abajo. O a lo que te dice nada más hace el número 2, nada más hace este de aquí. Perdón, no es, sí, es este de aquí. Este de aquí, lo que te dice es, y acuérdate que está mal, hay algo mal aquí abajo, ¿no? Ahí sí escribes un programa, .py, ¿sí? Como el que hiciste, y resuelves esa situación. ¿Vale? Y ahí le pones actividad 2B o yo qué sé, ¿no? Pone 2B, ¿ok? Y ahí resuelves ese problema, ¿sí?
Ok. O sea, nada más pongo las fórmulas de esto. Okay.
Necesitas darle inputs a las variables, aplicar las fórmulas, asignar la otra variable e imprimirlo.
O sea, imprimirlo te refieres run it.
No.
Ah.
Imprimir, obviamente le tienes que dar run it, pero tienes que darle inputs para leer para leer valores en las variables, María. ¿Sí?
Ok.
¿No? ¿Sí lo viste en los videos o no?
Sí.
Ok. Entonces le pones, y luego le aplicas una fórmula y la pones en una variable.
Ok.
¿Sí? Mira, abre tu Jupyter, ¿ok? Vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Mira, dale x igual a int, abre paréntesis, input, abre paréntesis, abre comillas.
¿Comillas son estas o estas?
La que quieras.
Ah, ok.
Ponle teclea X, 2 puntos.
Sí.
Cierra las comillas, cierra tu paréntesis y cierra el otro paréntesis, ¿ok? Y luego le vas a poner enter. Y igual a X por X. Enter. Luego le vas a poner ahí print. Abre tu paréntesis. Comillas. X al cuadrado es, así, X al cuadrado, así con letras. Es cierra las comillas, coma, y cierra el paréntesis. ¿Ok? Ahora, fíjate lo que estamos haciendo, María. Estoy pidiendo un dato, estoy aplicando una fórmula y estoy desplegando su valor. Tú vas a hacer lo mismo, pero con lo que tienes ahí en la tarea, ¿sale? Ahora, guarda ese archivo, guárdalo.
Ajá.
¿Ok? Cierra este y este acá abajo, ¿sí? Para no hacernos bolas. Acá abajo, ciérralos. Ahora, dale botón derecho acá. Y dile, crea consola, no sé qué, create console. ¿Ok? Ahora dale, corre actividad 2B. Dale porcentaje run, espacio act 2B. No, 2B porque 3B no la tienes.
Ah, se me fue.
Y dale shift enter. Ahora, teclea X.
Ajá.
El valor que quieras, un 7, un 2, lo que quieras. Enter. ¿Ok? Ahora, tú vas a hacer lo mismo, pero en vez de elevarlo al cuadrado, le aplicas la fórmula que viene allá. Entrada, proceso, salida. ¿Sale?
Ok, pero ya
¿Ok?
entendí.
¿Ya?
Y le pongo screenshot también en Docs.
Mira, la respuesta, sí, ponle screenshot y aquí te piden que además anexes el archivo .py también. O sea, cuando vayas a subir la tarea, subes tu PDF de Word, o sea, el Word lo pones como PDF y además subes tu archivo .py, o sea, buscas este de aquí en el folder y también lo subes, ¿ok?
¿Y esto cómo se guarda? O sea, como así.
Ya está guardado, mija, acá está.
Ah, ¿en dónde? Pero para subirlo, ¿cómo?
Ok.
Ah, eso está en desktop.
Fíjate que ni siquiera está en desktop, o sea, es que ahí, María, me quedaste mal con eso. No me creaste una carpeta donde guardar tus programas. A ver, vamos a hacer lo que ahora son. Ay, vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Aquí, vete al, ¿qué tienes? Mac, vete al Finder, María.
Ajá.
Vete al Finder.
Aquí estoy.
No lo veo.
Ah. Es que
Sí, no lo veo.
ahí voy. Ahí está. Ahí ya ves. Sí, ¿verdad?
Sí, ya veo. Ahora, caray, ¿qué es eso? No, vete. Uf.
Esto es Finder.
No, espérame, es que te falta algo ahí. Vete aquí vete a Go, acá arriba, perdón, déjame dibujar.
Ah, aquí.
Go y vete espérame tantito. Vete a donde dice Home. Ok, ponlo como listado, porfa. Ok, y aquí en estrictamente, me falta uno que se llama Documents, no está. Application, ¿no hay algo más arriba?
No.
¿Qué onda con sus computadoras? Me traen de cabeza. Qué raro, o sea, o sea, que me pase 2 veces en el mismo grupo, algo que nunca me había pasado, está raro, ¿ah?
Sí.
¿Dónde podremos guardar? Vamos a, bueno,
Si no hago otro folder.
Sí, crea un folder aquí, dale new folder y le vamos a poner aquí programas. Ahora, selecciona estos y arrástralos adentro de programas. Selecciónalos, todos, y arrástralos adentro de programas. Bueno, vete a programa, ándale, correcto, sí, perfecto. Ahora, ya están ahí. Ahora, vete a Jupyter Notebooks. Ok, ahora, selecciona programas. Ok, ahora, si te fijas, adentro de esa carpeta, María, está este. Cuando lo vayas a subir a Canvas, buscas esa carpeta y seleccionas este archivo para subirlo.
Ah, ya, ok.
Ya, ¿sale?
Ok.
Ok,
Muchas gracias.
no sé por qué no tienes carpeta Documents. Algo me estoy perdiendo, ¿sale?
En verdad, muchas gracias, prof.
De nada, cuídate mucho. Buena semana.
Igualmente.
Mariana,
Perdón. Sí, cuídate. Bye. Mariana, ¿qué onda? Habla despacito, Mariana, porque se escucha medio raro tu micrófono.
Ah, ok, perdóneme. Ando también medio enferma, entonces igual por eso se oye medio raro.
No, es el micrófono. En algunas computadoras así pasa. A ver, habla despacito nada más, ¿ok?
Ok. Entonces, en este documento, es que se me hizo tan raro, pero entonces es literalmente poner así las fórmulas, o sea, así escritas en Word.
Mariana, así lo pide la actividad.
Ok.
Así está bien, ¿ok?
Y esto está bien si lo hice así en Jupyter y pues bueno, las imprimí para ver si funcionaban, ¿no? Pero,
Hiciste más de lo que se pedía, Mariana. Está excelente.
ok. Y en el de, ay, es que ahora me tengo que mover de navegador. En este del,
No veo.
aquí para el del cilindro, aquí yo usé float por si usábamos como decimales. No sé si eso.
Perfectísimo, Mariana. Mariana, eres bien inteligente. Te fue bien en la prepa, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Nada más de verlo ya lo sé. ¿Qué más, Mariana?
Nada más, era todo, profe.
No,
Entonces,
está perfecto.
ya todo bien mi actividad desde
No, hombre,
ahí.
perfectísimo. Te andas preocupando además, eres muy abusada. Te felicito.
Gracias, profe. Muchas gracias. Bonita semana.
Igualmente, hasta luego. Bye.